in the community who are in need.
And I call the member for Dunkley.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. As a newly elected member of parliament, I expected that a significant part of my time would be helping people in my community with disabilities and their carers to navigate the increasingly frustrating and complex NDIS. And sadly, that expectation was correct. And like many others in this place, I've had to help my constituents who have waited extra long times for wheelchairs, whose plans have been arbitrarily cut in half and who are at their wits' end. But what I didn't understand deeply enough, which is the way in which this government's failure to properly roll out the NDIS has affected the dedicated service providers. Recently, I held a roundtable in my electorate office with the Shadow Minister Bill Shorten and a number of dedicated NDIS disability service providers, people who have spent their entire lives advocating for and helping people with disability. And it's no exaggeration to say that these fundamentally decent people were heartbroken. Heartbroken because they cannot provide the care that they've been able to provide in the past and that they want to provide in the future, because the way in which this government has neglected the rollout of the NDIS, arbitrary cuts to costs, waiting times, a feeling of demonisation. These fundamentally decent, hard-working people want to look after people with disability and their carers, and it's time this government stood up, fixed the NDIS, spent what it needed to and helped them do the job that they've dedicated their lives to.